How's it going, everyone? It is Reversal Trader King, where I catch you guys the most precise bottoms and tops in the stock market. And it comes to me to no surprise why NVDA is down 10% for the day. I just want to talk about where we think there's going to be a buy, where we should be selling, and just go over this system that has an over 95% win ratio. It's one of the best swing trading strategies, and it's no bias. I tell you exactly when to buy, when to sell, and according to this strategy, right? And then do keep in mind, if you guys want to advance your trading and maybe you're just not profitable or you just want some more tools, this premium Discord is only $6 that I offer. I've been doing this strategy for over 6 years. It's made me a full-time trader and made me consistently profitable, which is the main thing. Click the link down below in the YouTube comments if you want to join. You're not going to regret it. I'm telling you, we have thousands of members to vouch for it. It's one of the best Discords. So what I do is I catch trend reversals. I try to catch before the trend is happening down, right? As you can see, this is looking kind of scary with this big candle down. But you can get in before this big move down happens, right? And I'm going to show you how. So the top band is considered a sell zone. It's labeled red because it's very dangerous. You should be never buying stocks at the top band, the upper band. The bottom band is quite the opposite. When price hits this bottom band, labeled green, it is a strong buy zone. As you can see, price is headed to it. When it tries to hit it, it will most likely get a rebound. Is it going to be the exact bottom? Absolutely not. But I'm going to show you some prior examples here, right? Let me go over. So as you can see, we have a top band here. And then where does price tend to go? The yellow band. The two bands in the middle are where we look for price to return to. And that's usually our target points. The EMA 10 and EMA 20 are these. They have to hit these two bands. EMA 10 is a shorter length that will be hit faster than EMA 20 because an EMA 20 is doing the last 20 days. It's going to be a longer band. So when you see price go above, it touches the upper band. Where does price go? To a T, it hits the EMA 10, then resumes an uptrend. An uptrend will be resumed if the EMA 10 is respected and it goes up from there. And the one thing I want to tell you guys, the most important thing with this strategy is to use time distance along with the K on the KDJ, which is I'm going to talk about this over here. As you can see, I probably would not have taken this trade unless it was right here because there's so much massive distance above the upper band. But you want to look for how many days has it been away from your EMA 10. As you can see, this is one full day. We clearly touch it right here, and then we get a 1 full day here, 2 full days here, 3 full days here, 4, 5. That's a whole week. So if we have not touched the EMA 10 with, say, 2 to 3 weeks, that's pretty decently long. But if it's been a 1 month time frame, that is getting really, really long, and price will hit that EMA 10. I promise you, and I guarantee it. Look at any stock in the market. It's always following this EMA 10. And if it's an uptrend, it bounces from it. As you can see right in here, this is when the video was really low, right? 139. Look what it does. It goes up, goes down to retest, goes up, goes down to retest, goes up. You see? And goes down to retest, goes up. And then it touches the EMA 20 because it has to touch the EMA 20. Now, if it holds that EMA 20, then the uptrend resumes. It's a more stable thing. But the EMA 20 is like double the EMA 10. If the EMA 10 is long for 1 month, EMA 20 long is 2 months. So as you can see right in here, we have 109-2023 that we touched the EMA 20. Look right here, 221. So 109 to 209 is 1 month. 209 to 221 is about a month and like 2 to 3 weeks change. But guess what? The algos did what they had to do. People probably were buying puts right in here thinking like, oh, NVIDIA went from like $100 all the way to 208. I'm going to start buying puts right in here. And guess what it does? It gaps up. So I'm going to show you guys the buy areas. Like I said, you're not going to get the exact bottom. What we're looking for is reversals. So we know the bottom band, we want to get as close as possible with time distance. So right in here, we have time distance of 826, so 1. We get our first day right here that left it. 1, 2, 3, 4. This was about a week. Not too bad for NVIDIA. And guess what it tends to do? It shoots up right to this EMA 10. If you're trading options, very, very nice gain. And that's what you would be probably doing with bigger cap stocks. So if you're making about 5% return, that's really nice on options. And then you get no trade in here because you're not near the lower band. You don't have much time distance, and it's just magneted to the EMA 10, so causing less trade. So that's how you avoid false signals. Let's look back a little more. Right here was a beautiful trade on it. You have massive time distance plus a touch here, and guess where we go? To the EMA 10 and EMA 20. All right, you guys want to see the current data. I'm just showing you this strategy does work to a T, even on this big rally, because look at this big rally here, right? You will have time distance when we first start here, and you wouldn't be taking the trade about 2 to 3 weeks out, so you'd be looking at the trade with a K of at least 94. This one would have been a little trickier, but you would have taken it right on here, and then right on here for a rebound here. You would have made very minimum gains. But where you would have made the big gains is because you know EMA 20 is going to get hit. So if you waited for that, you would have been accumulating right on this candle at a 93K and up here for a big rally down. This is where it gets scary, right? Because the trends are going to end, right? We all know, yes, we want to see NVIDIA over 1,000, then 1,200, then 2,000. But it's going to end. And a lot of market makers will release all these good articles saying, you know, NVIDIA's point target next is 1,200, just to lure in more buyers so they can sell their shares to retail traders. We knew we were going to keep on hitting the EMA 10 and 20, right? But we do know eventually we are going to crash. I made a video, no joke, on March 7th, right in here saying NVIDIA is going to correct big time. Because it was getting out of control where, you know, we were going to hit this EMA 20 again and then EMA 10. So I knew I was going to make a massive amount of money on puts for here. And right here, you made a 5% return and then 2% in and out. I'll take that gain. And then it goes up again and then just swiddles around with the EMA 10 and 20. And there's no trade right in here. And then look at this massive thing. It breaks down to the downside. You do not want to be buying yet right now. Could it go up? Absolutely. But like I said, we have our first time distance. Let's least, or actually this is our second. Let's least wait, you know, at least a week of time distance. We need about 5 candles to the downside under the EMA 10 and 20. And let's get as close as possible to this lower band with a low K on the KDJ. As you can see, when we did that on the buy side, you got nice corrections and can make a nice gain on that. And the only way to ride this wave up as much as possible is to have that trailing stop, and you just keep riding it, right? So, yes, it's kind of scary, but if you look at the bigger picture, this is a very nice correction to have. As you can see, we just been running and running and running. Look at this massive 100 all the way to like almost 1,000. It had a nice rally. It's time to correct. We'll be in a downtrend now. I'm not sure yet, but if this keeps it up, you know, it's looking like, you know, we're curling down on the EMAs for that downtrend. But my target rate as of now is 696, as that's where the lower band is. It's going to fluctuate, so do keep that in mind. And I want to wait for some time distance, a low K on the KDJ. And I'm telling you, you will make massive money if you do exactly how I say to do it. So if you guys enjoyed this video and you like, you know, finding bottom reversals or, you know, even catching the tops, this strategy is for you. You will have a deep understanding of why price moves the way it does because of time distance, because of the algos have to correct it to those EMA 10s and 20s. I promise you will hit it. So if you have that knowledge, it's powerful, but you want to correlate it to the upper band for your puts, and then the bottom band if you want to do calls, right? In this premium Discord, you're going to get my exact entries. You get my entries with the ticker I like and how I like to accumulate. Accumulation is the best thing because when you're doing trend reversals, I promise you're not going to get the exact top or bottom. It's impossible. It's not realistic, you know, and if you do, you just got really lucky. But I can tell you, I know where these bottoms and tops are going to be getting weak, right? And have a trend reversal. That's the key. And when you get those trend reversals, as you can see with this candle right here on the upper band, massive 6% plus a massive 2%. That right there is big, big money. And if you're doing longer out term options, you could catch most of this move down too if you wanted to. So do keep that in mind. I'm very transparent. I have nothing to hide. I know this system works, so I'll give you guys my exact entries on how I did, on how I trade for over 6 years. Brainstorm Alert's one of the best day traders in the market. He will, if you get bored of swing trading, which is what I do, he has some momentum trades for you that you'll be very successful with. And then education videos. The main thing to watch is how to put my indicators on your chart, which is this video here. If you want your chart to look exactly like this and be like, oh man, why did I buy Tesla at freaking 900 here, 930, and or even 970, Lord willing? Why was I buying that there if there's an upper band plus time distance that we are going to reject right in here? If you were going to do a day trader scalp or a little swing, you would have bought it right here because this is where the uptrend resumes, right on this EMA 10. And guess what happens? You get a nice little 7% bounce. Beautiful bounce here. But if you don't see this and you're looking at a blank canvas, you'll just be like, wow, what a beautiful chart. I'm just going to keep buying and buying. But you got to know this is going to weaken. And when you look at the bigger picture, you want to get precise entries. Buying up in this area is just not smart. Maybe buying up down here at the EMA 20, but you have to have a nice stop loss because this EMA 20, as you can see, can easily break. So the premium Discord is $6 a month. Go down below into the YouTube comments and my YouTube description. I'll pin the comments of my YouTube or Discord. It'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts, and I'll have the Discord link in the YouTube comments. It's very easy to join. It's not hard to find, and when you join, you'll be taken to this free chat landing page. This is where everyone goes. It doesn't mean you're a subscriber. Like I said, we have a big community and we're growing fast because this strategy has an over 95% win ratio. And this is not like day trading, right? You can put massive money in this thing because we know it's going to correct, and that big money, you can make more returns than, the regular win rate strats. So when you get here, go to the subscriptions tab, hit premium chat or whatever, one of these channels. It'll opt you in to subscribe for only $6 a month, and I'm never charging more because I know that not a lot of people have big accounts, not a lot of people have a lot of money, and people are hurting. I want anyone to to do this strategy, or you just want to come and learn as much as you can. $6 a month, you'll be paying what, about $60 a year, something like that. It's really not that much, and you're going to learn a lot, and you will be highly profitable. So click that link. It'll help you subscribe. It'll be cheaper on desktop compared to your phone, so do keep that in mind. And if you guys like this video and you want to see more trend reversal strategies and more videos of where I'm like screaming puts right up in here because we have the massive time distance and all this, please give this video a like, subscribe, comment. It helps a lot when you guys show your love because the algos on YouTube will share it to other people, and it makes me want to make more videos. So do like, subscribe, comment what you think, and I'll see you guys in the premium Discord. Happy trading.